Hey guys, it's Tim, and this is Pro Wrestling Unlimited. So last night I went out to karaoke, and I was hanging out at the bar, and I asked the bar owner specifically, I said, hey, are you guys going to air the McGregor-Mayweather fight tomorrow night? And she looks at me and goes, no, it's going to cost me too much. With that, I got an interesting message on Twitter today with a subscriber asking me, hey, where can I watch the fight for less than $100? And I was like, well, go to a bar. He then messaged back and said none of the bars in my area are actually going to air it. Some of them told me that it's going to cost them too much. So I addressed this on Twitter. I know a lot of you don't follow me on Twitter, so I'm going to tell you right here what's going on. If a bar is wanting to, and this goes for UFC too, but it's not as expensive, so more bars air UFC like Buffalo Wild Wings and whatnot, but hear me out. If you want to air the McGregor-Mayweather fight tonight, you take the capacity of your bar. The bar I was at last night has a 200-person capacity. You then times that by 30, which is $30 per person that could be in your bar. Essentially, what they are doing for this Conor McGregor-Floyd Mayweather fight is they're charging the bars a $30 cover fee for the max amount of people they can have into their bar. So then if you go to a bar and they're charging $25, $30 or more just to get in to watch the fight, that's why. With obtaining the special license and certificate to rent the fight and air it in your establishment, you will get posters and promotional material, as well as your bar will be listed on the official Mayweather-McGregor website when you do search for a venue to watch the fight at. Now you're asking, well, screw that, just get it on regular pay-per-view for $100 and air it. If you do and you get caught, you can be fined upwards of $100,000. Now, I know what you're thinking, this is crazy. Why would they do that? They're trying to make as much money as they want off of this, and a lot of bars can't afford it. I mean, she told me last night, we pay $6,000 to air the fight. We have to charge at least $30 a person to come in to try and at least break even off of that $6,000. She doesn't even know if she can get the full 200 people at least to come in, because I mean, you get 200 people in, 5 or 10 people leave, 5 or 10 people come in. She could make more than $6,000 if she charges $30 a person, but there's no guarantee that she would make this $6,000. So instead, what she told her employees, she was like, you know what? We're not going to air the fight. It's just not financially reasonable for us to air it. So what she is doing is they are closing their bar early so her employees can go out and watch the fight. And her reasoning for that is, most people are going to be at home or at a friend's house or maybe another bar that's airing it, and they're not going to be at her bar. So why not close early and let her employees try to get home in time to see the fight? So with that, if anybody else is wondering why some bars are saying that it's costing too much for them to try and even air the fight tonight, that is why. They're being charged $30 a head for the max capacity that they can have in their bar. I know it's crazy, but that's what they're doing. But that's going to do it for this edition of Pro Wrestling Unlimited. Remember to comment below, like and share this video, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and subscribe here on YouTube.